Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talking Raw. I'm your host, Chris Kretschmann. It is very nice to talk to you guys on this Tuesday evening. We just Smackdown live tonight, and we're going to get into it. But before we get into it, I just want to remind you guys, please do hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment in the comment section below. Share with all your friends. Please do that. So let's get into the show tonight. We start off the show with the New Day with a WrestleMania-worthy entrance. I mean, wow, this entrance was grandiose. They cut a promo on the Usos. The Usos hear this and then decide to make their way to the ring. But before their promo could get off the ground, because they had a very good promo, the Fashion Police come out and interrupt them. And before their promo could get off the ground, the Clones come out, which then leads to an 8-man tag match, which was announced before the show. So, I mean, I don't like 8-man tag matches, but at least it was announced before the show, so I can give them at least a little pass with that. But again, with the constant interruptions, how many times do I have to say this? Nobody's promo can get off the ground when you book a promo like this. This is booking 101. And like the SmackDown Live creative crew is the better of the two. It's the better of Raw and SmackDown. SmackDown Live is better than the two. But the thing is, they're falling victim to the same thing that Raw is doing. So I hate when Raw does it. I hate when SmackDown does it. Just because I like SmackDown more than I like Raw doesn't mean that I'm not going to call SmackDown out when they do promos like this, because I just don't like it. This segment wasn't bad either. It just felt crowded. Really, the only team that got over during this promo was the New Day, and that's because they had the most time to talk, because their promo wasn't getting interrupted every 5 seconds. The Usos were given really no mic time, and when they did get mic time, they were going off. They were spitting fire. They were the best at it. When they had their time to talk, they were better than any other team that tried to talk over them. But that 8-man tag that it led into was actually very good. It was the Usos and the Clones versus the Fashion Police and the New Day. Even though I hate 8-man tag matches, this match was very good. I really enjoyed it. The tag match on Sunday will be great between the Usos and the New Day. I also think that the Clones are very underrated. If creative would stop the up and down booking with them, they'd be a force in this division. They are very talented in the ring. I'm a big fan of the Clones, and right now the SmackDown Live Tag Team division is getting very, very good, with the return of the Hype Bros coming very soon, which I will get into in a little bit, and the apparent return of American Alpha. I can't wait to see what they do with this division. But with that being said, Fashion Police and New Day win. The Usos will win on Sunday. Book it. We then get AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. They're backstage. They're talking about the match and basically Shinsuke's time here in SmackDown, just briefly. And Sami Zayn comes in and acts like a caricature talking strategy about them, or with them. I'm sorry. I don't understand why they book Sami like this. I really don't. One night he'll be in an all-out slugfest. He'll show so much intensity. And then the next he'll be acting like a caricature. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. We then get Mojo Rawley. He's interviewed backstage and says how he's disappointed about losing to Jinder, but maybe it was a good thing for him. We then see a hand on Mojo's shoulder, and it is indeed Zack Ryder. There were reports coming out saying that Zack Ryder was going to be on this episode of SmackDown Live, and those reports were true. I'm so happy that the Hype Bros are back. I really like this tag team, and I'm happy that Mojo was able to stay relevant since Ryder got injured. I see this guy on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. The dude is so enthusiastic about his craft that when I see things like that coming out of his Instagram, I can't help but root for the guy. I can't help but root for the guy. I hope this team is the next tag team champions. I don't want the New Day to be the next tag team champions. We already saw it plenty of times before. We don't need to see it again. We really don't need to see it again. We then get Naomi and Tamina with Lana at ringside. This match was terrible. This match was bad. Naomi needs to drop that title very soon, and not to Lana. That's just one thing that I'll say. But I'll say this, though. Lana's beatdown was pretty good after the match. Her moves actually looked solid. She did have trouble rolling Naomi, but I'm just going to chalk that up to the fact that she was wrestling in a dress. So, Naomi wins. Do you care? No, I don't either. We're going to move on. Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers come to the ring, cut a fantastic promo of Randy Orton. Randy Orton's music hits. Jinder sent the Singh brothers up the ramp to stop Randy from attacking Jinder, but Randy sneaks behind Jinder and RKO's him. This segment was great. Jinder Mahal is continuing to impress me as a champion. The RKO spot was very good. Even though it was generic, it's still very good. It will be interesting to see where these men go from here after this feud. We then get Charlotte and Natalya. They have a match, and it was a good match. It didn't reach the heights of their fantastic NXT match, but it was still very good. Carmella and Natalya are my favorites for this match. I mean, you have to put the money on the people who aren't getting pushed to the extent that Charlotte and Becky are. Charlotte wins. We're going to move on. Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin, and Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Sami Zayn. The match was good. The whole entire match, they were alluding that Zayn was going to have a hot tag, but instead Zayn hits Corbin with the haluva kick for the win. So that was SmackDown Live for tonight. I enjoyed the show. It wasn't perfect. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great, but the things that I brought up, like Naomi's bad match and the up and down booking of the clones, those are just small gripes in an otherwise pretty good show. But if you did enjoy this, please do hit that like button, comment in the comment section below, share this with your friends, and please do hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys later.